And I also changed my picture on Twitch, so it's easy. See, bro. Oh, someone. No, that's my angle. I don't know what I'm doing for real. To be able to walk for a while. Hold on, y'all. I got a phone call. Huh? No, we gotta be eating off a paper plate. We ain't bougie like that. A laptop charger. I need to order one. I need to order one. The only person video on Lena's side. So the way she was out here over here hooting and hollering. At the end of the day, she's showing her true colors. Help you give effective feedback and show you how to apologize. She's showing her true colors. You act like that when Kaiser is gone. You don't tell her how you gotta act around my damn son if I leave my son with you. No, I don't care. She act like a bitter ass baby mom, a bitter ass wife. Let's go ahead. 2 to 3 counterproductive workplaces. I got one more row of cavity. One more row of cavity. Okay, I'm officially done. I'm officially done with cavity. They gotta do my bottom row right here. So far they be my top row and my T.
Right here. It's Tim. Let's get back to the video.
In ballistic missiles, it's unclear exactly how many may have been brought down, but at least we now know that the U.S.
Right. Wale is a full grown man at the time. I think Wale was grown at the time.
He said I made him look crazy, but when he approached me, I was still checked. You could even tell I was so confused, bro. Like I just did not know, gang. You feel me? Y'all don't understand, bro. 9 years old. Do you know my mom was going through when I was 9 years old, buddy? Okay.
It's reality. Which I can say, okay, right, wrong. Bitch, just like y'all want to get y'all opinions, bitch, I'm gonna get my opinion too. I'm right in it. Wedlock got married, but they dated each other for a long ass time before they got married. They dated. Motherfucking roller coaster. Put that bitch down. Put that security bar down over my motherfucking titties. Switch the foot back and say, wee. You know, it's a database, right? It's a database where you can go and look up. I wonder what I get. What I gonna go? Boom, boom, boom. Is you're asking. don't do stuff like that. It's not a good thing. Wait. But my thing is this with CJ on 32 is like, why would you do that? Like you knew, I feel like with CJ on 32s, I feel like when he did that, I feel like he was trying to.
You've never had to work for what you want or anything like that. And I tell people, I say, I used to work a 9 to 5. I know what it's like.
A heating pad. I really got this for my guy niece, but I never went back over her house to give it to her. So by the time I seen her again, she grew out of it. So it was a heating pad for baby, for bitch. Okay, that's cleared pretty much. I just gotta go. Again, like I did last time. Give me a second. Done. Okay. And what else I said I was gonna do? I said I was gonna react to Nike's World. I'm kind of filled with with my words. So. Savvy, she might be on this live, but she was at the grocery store. Thank y'all. But other than that, I just want to get on here and say that she growing up. I'm not ready for her to grow up. And then it's like, how teenage. I'm trying to find the live stream when the day I was talking about DA and Cheryl. I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to pull that one up. I'm shaking this cold. Damn, even me reacting to University, that shit ain't give me no views. I got like probably 24 views off of that shit. One like 14, the other one like 24, but that's about it. It ain't give me no high views. Oh my god, I'm about to go through every video. Because, again, it was only 5 minutes. It was not 24 hours. It was only 5 minutes. DA, how old are you? How old are you? $100K a year type shit? I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, know what's funny? People love to use my weight for every little thing. They love the fact that they want to use my weight for every little thing, and then they want to use my mental issue for everything. Like, why I say everything? When it comes to internet beef, it's like they always want to bring up my weight and always want to bring up my mental issue, but never anything else. Never anything else. But it's funny how people weird colors don't come out until they get angry about something, and that's when they release all of that anger and say how they really feel. And I also find it funny how people steady want to use my house as an example. Like, I've been living here for 4 years, from 2021 all the way to 2025. 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and now it's 2025, going on 5 years. People let us say my house was filthy. How do you rape a girl from China? He could go get fucking Chinese girls for days, fucking Asian girls for days. He could go out and get Indian girls for days, and Shorty ain't got nothing. It replaced my blinds, so right now my blinds needs to be replaced. It's really fun over there. It's really only. I'm not gonna celebrate that holiday. But I'm used to it by now. Like I'm so used to it. I'm so used to people throwing my mental health in my face. I'm used to people throwing my weight in my face like I have any control over it. I'm used to it. So shit they said it and it was crazy, like I said, what's crazy about it, I was on Boss Lady last stream and I seen people over here talking about it. I seen people talking about the situation that happened between me and Cheryl. And I hate when I get into internet beef and people act like once it's dead, like you should not be bringing the shit up. Like once it's dead, it's dead. You should not be bringing nothing up after it died down. I'm like, no, I don't work like that. I'm sorry, but I do not work like that. I don't know how everybody else grew up on, but I didn't grow up on dating beef. Like, and then on top of that, I didn't get into no real beef like that anyway. So I haven't really been getting into beef. Any beef y'all heard about is because I told y'all about the beef. Like the beef that's going on between me and my family. I told y'all that. Y'all would never know if I told y'all that. I could have kept that a secret. I could have kept it in Pandora's box. But I decided to come to the internet and open up my life. I decided to come to the internet and open up my life. It's real crazy how people think that they could just throw anything you have or anything you're saying against you when it comes to a beef. Like people love calling me big. People love calling me big. Like that's supposed to hurt my feelings. Oh my god. They love saying fat bitch this and fat bitch that. Fat, 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 you fat, you fat, you fat. Okay. I've been fat ever since I was what, 16 really? Like I have not been fat my whole entire life. I got on birth control at 14. Either 13 or 14 years old, I got on birth control. And that shit blew me the fuck up. I was on Debo Shop first. That shit blew me the fuck up. And I really didn't start getting big like that until I was probably 16. 15 or 16 years old. I got big in high school, but I was never like huge, like 200 pounds at the age of 5. I was never that. I was never that. If I had pictures of me at the age of 5, I promise you, it never gave that. Makeup in, I gotta throw shit out here. I gotta throw shit out of my closet. So, I need mom house. They know when I had my light bill, light on me. Talk about my light bill's past. My light bill's past due. I could. Okay, let's start off with this last stream. This last stream right here talks about my light bill. I'm about to call my damn maintenance man to come fix this faucet because it's dripping water all over my counter. I came home today, y'all. My whole window was open. My bedroom window was open, and I never leave the house. As many times as I remember leaving the house, I never, and I can say never. I have left my window open before, but it was with screen, the screen door window was open. The screen door window was open. So yeah, I left that part open, but I would never leave the other side. Like the other side of my window does not have a screen on it, but the other side does. So I would never leave the side that don't have no screen on it open. I would never leave that open going going out. I would never leave that side open. I just happened to come home today and I see my whole window open with no screen in it. I just find it weird because I know for a fact I did not open that window at all today. Now I don't know what was said in Boss Lady last stream. Like the first 47, I'm gonna say the first 40 minutes of Boss Lady last stream. I don't know what was said, so I'm gonna react to hers as well because people always have a lot to say when it comes to beef, and I absolutely hate when I get into beef and people really act like, oh, I don't have no receipts. The thing if I post receipts, it's smoke. If I post receipts, oh, I'm in trouble. With that being said, yeah, I'm deucing now. Apartment that doesn't have an agency attached. And that was another thing because in a meeting, they said that they want me to find another agency. And I told them I'm not looking for another agency. They keep trying to press me about, oh, you need to find an apartment that has another agency. Why? YouTube would have knew about it. Everybody in that fucking mama on YouTube would have known about my life being passed through. Can't lie. Like, these bitches can't lie. Because I can move out this motherfucker. And Forget song, it's not even her original lyrics. She stole them lyrics from Lil Wayne. Fed up. Exactly. Yeah, they wrong. Legally, they wrong. They can't sit up here and lie, or because they mad because I want to give them a copy of my life bill. Why the fuck would you need my life bill? Why the fuck would you need any location that I'm moved to? They was asking, because I told them once I leave here, dismiss me. Like, once I finally get dismissed from this company, I shouldn't have to have no type of contact. Right? I should have no type of contact with this company as far as like paperwork that needs to be signed. That needs to go ahead. Go ahead and sign that shit. I'm gonna be gone within 2 weeks. But I'm not gonna sit up here and continue to let them play with my head, play with my place of living, play with my way of making money and shit. This would not be able to come on. Okay? Let me show you something. If my license was passed through, this right here would not be able to come on. This right here would not be able to come on. Right? This right here, this switch is connected to the internet. So if I turn this off, my Wi-Fi box will go out. Closet light. If my light bill was passed through, right, closet light would not be able to come on. Second closet light would not be able to come on. Hallway not be able to come on. Bedroom not be able to come on. Whole bathroom light is still on. My room, I just got done folding laundry. I gotta throw some stuff away. But let me see. Look, my bedroom light would not be able to come on. My TV, if my lights was off, hold on. My TV would not be able to come on. Come on now. This company is fucking delusional. I'ma still talk about word to you, dumbass. Her real chocolate ass. Hold on. Bedroom closet.
Okay, so this live stream was posted about a month ago. In this live stream, I was talking about how my housing HC is doing me dirty and stuff. Let me stretch my legs out. I'm still trying to find the other one, which Cheryl said I called her a dumbass. I know for a fact I said that she has the right to call DA a dumbass. I know for a fact I said she has the right to call DA a dumbass because she's so used to cutting up in the comments, and I'm like, any other time she'll be up there cussing people out in the comments, but as soon as one comes on my stuff, it's like she acted completely different.
Closet, right?
But
Bedroom
back to
closet.
my
Lights right there. Bedroom
back to this
closet.
one.
Lights on it every way possible. But it's the fact that this overgrown ass heifer sat up there in that meeting, lied and said that my shit was off. And it's been a whole year some change.
Okay, so y'all remember when I said that I was at my mom's house for I had to go to my mom's house for something? That was in the summer. That was around August. Right? So I didn't tell you the full story on a light bill, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. It was two reasons why I was at my mom's house that summer for a whole month. One, my mom was dealing with some medical issues. That was true. But another reason was because I went so long without paying my light bill and my light bill got shut off. That was another reason. Okay. Since people want to clock my tea, let's go ahead. Yes, my light bill got shut off. Okay. My light bill, and mind you, once again, I could pull my lease out right now. I could go pull my lease out, and my name would be on the lease. Nobody else's name is on that lease but me. The date, month, and year is on there when I moved in. I've been here for 4 years. I'm sorry, 2021, 2022, 2023, 4, and then 2025. So it's really been like 5 years, going on 5 years. However, wait, do you count the month, the year you moved in, or do you count the after? I forgot how it goes, but it's around 5 years, about 4 or 5 years I've moved in. But it's a lot. It's a lot to cover. But a light bill situation. Yes, my light bill was $500 past due, and I had got a shut off notice. So I went to my mom's house until I was able to pay it. However, I went down to Cedar. Okay, when my lights got shut off for a month because I did not have the money to go pay the light bill at the time. Now, $500 is actually a couple months build up. Okay, $500, that's a couple months. It's not just 1 month. It's a couple months. During that year, right? Summer was like it was extremely hot. Like it was overly hot. It was like almost 100 degrees that year. So I was blasting the AC. Like I was really out here blasting the shit. Like I didn't have to pay for it. Then I seen the light bill. The light bill actually started off low, and I had the money to pay for it, but I kept letting the light bill slip. I kept letting it roll over and roll over and roll over, and to the point where now down near $500. But um, yes, my light bill was $500. However, this is an apartment, not a house. Okay, this is an apartment, not a house. Not only that, the light bill company is not gonna allow you to keep the lights on and keep the gas on for a certain amount of time. If your light bill is past $500, yes. If your light bill past 500, yes, it's going to get shut off. You know what I'm saying? I had already took accountability for that light bill being that high because I kept letting it slide, kept letting it slide, kept letting it slide. Instead of paying on it right then and there, I let it slide for a couple months. Because at first they wasn't really saying anything about the light bill. Then when it got to like $200-300, then like that's when they started to like say something about the light bill. But my company, my agency, they never once asked me about a light bill. Before that time came, they never once asked me about a light bill. The only time they asked me about light bills when I said that my lights was off, and they went around and tell everybody else that was on my team. So that's how they knew that my lights was off, because I went and told them that my lights was off. Now, eventually they would have found out anyway, because I would have been gone for a whole month. Um, my agency took me to CETA and got the light bill paid. I didn't have to put no down payment on it. I didn't have to put a cent on it. I didn't have to put like $10, $5, $100, $200. I didn't have to put nothing on that light bill. CETA paid for the whole entire thing. And that was in August of 2024. That was in August of 2024. Now, from August of 2024 all the way to now, like I said, I have not seen or heard about a light bill since I got with CETA. Now, I could call CETA right now. I could call CETA right now and ask, hey, when is the last time I had a light bill? When the last time they actually not just had a light bill, but what's the question I'm trying to think of? Now, first off, I would ask them how much my light bill was. That's what it was. I would ask them how much my light bill was when I first came to them. They would say it was like close, very close to $500. Very close to 500. Mind you, I live in a low income apartment that's connected to HUD, so they're not again not gonna they're not gonna allow you to go past a certain amount. So once that shit hit 500, yes, my shit got cut off. But I went to my mom's house, and she said it was okay. They actually helped me get my lights on as well. They put something down on my light bill, and my lights wound up coming on as well. Um, but I wound up taking the whole entire light bill and wound up going to see have my DSP drove me to see and they paid for the whole entire thing. But yes, I didn't pay for anything. My stepfather actually put down some money for the light bill, so they took care of a big, huge balance of it. Um, so therefore, the most my light bill ever been was, I'm not gonna say exactly 500, but I'm gonna say close to 500. I'm gonna say it was like 490 something. It was like 490 something, so very close to $500. But my shit wound up getting cut on like towards August. I believe it's towards August. It towards like the end of August or something like that. So yes, I had to go stay with my mom's house because my dumbass forgot to pay the light bill more than a couple times. And not just a couple times, but for that period. For that period, I forgot to pay the light bill, and my shit got cut off because I did not pay the light bill. However, another time, I paid my light bill. My shit was like, before that time, I had a $350 light bill, and I wound up paying that on time. I paid that one because I think my light bill was like $90 one month and $90 one month and $80 another month. So they added those two together because, mind you, I do I pay for water. It's like something. What was it? Electricity. I pay for electricity and gas. So with those two bills combined in one, my shit got sky high. I cook every day and I use the AC every day. In the wintertime, my shit was blasting. It was up like 75, 75 to 80 degrees in my house. And in the summertime, my shit be like my shit be like 45. I don't know why I like it that cold, but my shit go down to like 45 degrees. Cause the way Chicago weather be like is ridiculous. Okay. So yes, my light bill, the highest my light bill ever been was $500. I keep saying $500. It was close to $500. Take these off, those. It was very close to. He's saying 500, but I don't think it ever got that close to, like, exactly 500. All right, so y'all, my phone almost my phone almost been dead on me. But yeah, my full light bill was like 400 something, so it got very close to $500. But lucky for Cedar, they paid the whole whatever the remaining balance was. They paid it, and I didn't have to pay a thing for it. So yeah. As for my light bill, I never once owe. I'm gonna say this one more time for the dumb bitch in the back. For whoever is out there talk about, oh, I'm not paying bills around here. Once again, Cedar paid my light bill from last year. Okay, in 2024, Cedar paid my light bill. So therefore, ever since 2024, August of 2024, all the way till now, I never once had a light bill. Like, every time I looked up, my light bill would be $0.00. $0.00. Honestly, who can honestly come forward and say their light bill is $0.00? Who can honestly come forward and say their light bill is $0.00? And mind you, I pay lights and gas. Okay, lights and gas. So that count for both of them. I own $0 on my gas bill and $0 on my light bill. Now, these headphones make me sound like I'm yelling. Remind me of cold water, but I did not allow it to fully thaw. It's really like a barbecue rub. As for my weight, like, once again, people love to bring up my weight. I'm pretty sure they brought up my weight in the live stream because I was majority of the time. Um, I'm trying to find the live stream. I don't know the title. I really don't know the title. I do so many live streams, like I do not know which one it was. People think like, oh, I don't have a disability and stuff. No, I could actually bring proof of my shit. Like, it is crazy how the other side it's crazy how the other side was able to pinpoint me being slow. Like, people love to throw the fact that I'm slow in my face. Like, it haven't been deep before I even came on the internet. So that's what I said. Uh that shit that really moved me. There's a lot of screenshots. Okay, there's a lot of screenshots. Now, was I being messy? Not right there. Now right there, I told him twice. I told him twice to leave her alone. Let her cool down. I told him twice to leave her alone. Now, people say I'm messy. I'm like, how the fuck I'm messy? And especially when like the drama that happened between me and Naima and Jacob, like people thought I started that drama. I didn't start that drama. Okay. I didn't start that drama. That drama started with Jacob being messy. That shit started with Jacob being messy. I was telling I was telling Jacob to calm the fuck down because he was doing too much. He was trying to come to me and start some shit up with Naima, and he said the P word. Like, he pretty much said that somebody lied on me saying that I called another person this P word, you know. And he tried to well Naima was telling me that he tried to make it look like I was doing it on the first video. Reaction thoughts on my reaction thoughts and opinions, drama over nothing. Okay, so that was that. If y'all want to go look at that live is still up. It's called drama something. Drama over nothing. If you type in drama over nothing, then it'll pop up. But there was a few times where I did not start beef with anybody. I didn't start beef with anybody. Um, and then people later say I'm messy. I don't get okay. Here's the thing. I don't get messy right off the bat unless somebody is like picking at me. If somebody's saying some weird shit to me, then that's when I start getting messy. But I don't just get messy to get messy. Like, once I hear my name get involved, and once I hear people talking shit on my name, that's when the messiness is gonna come out. But I don't go live just to be messy. If you go look at my live streams, I don't go live to be messy every single day. I just don't. When I talk about messy tea, yes, I talk about messy tea, just like how I talk about Charlene. I talk about Charlene every now and then, but I don't talk about Charlene every single time I go live. Now, I barely it's like I barely do that when I was known as Beauty Ethics and Adventures before I deleted that page. You know what I'm saying? Like, the beef with that one, shit, my beef was with Cap because his team was steady mentioning me. His team was steady mentioning my house, everything inside my house, taking pictures on my house, taking pictures of my background and shit. So I was on his ass, gaining views off of that shit. And that time, you like, I was really so witty. That time, I was really like I'm gonna say that time I was being messy because it was like lies being told on everybody. It was lies being told on everybody. So that time, like during the time we was with Mama So Cool, yes, we was all being a little messy because it was shit being said that wasn't really true. Uh, but as far as like messy, being messy, I'm not a messy ass person. I don't know why people could keep thinking I'm a messy ass person. Okay, like when it comes to arguments and shit, I don't start argument. I really don't start arguments. I can't remember a time where I started. No, today don't really count. I want to say today, but any other time, I don't remember starting any type of arguments. But a whole life bill situation, that was a pure lie. I never once owed $1,000 on my light bill. Now I might have owed $500 or close to $500. That part might be true, but I never owed anywhere near $1,000. If that's the case, y'all gotta really think about it. For the people who's speaking about my light bill, y'all gotta really think about it. $1,000 behind on utilities means that I was behind since last year. I was behind last year, and mind you, the only bills I pay in this whole entire house altogether, rent, which is $197. Rent is $197. Uh, water and gas, that varies different each month. Water and gas, that's a whole separate bill. Rent, a whole separate bill. What's another bill I pay? Wi-Fi, that's only 15. Cell phone bill, 80. I don't have that many bills to pay. Okay, I have rent, I have lights and gas, um, I have my cell phone and internet. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know what me eating. I don't know why me eating trigger people so damn bad. I don't know why me being big trigger people so damn bad. I don't know why me having a speech problem trigger people so damn bad. Like every time we get into a beat, they always want to use the fact that I'm slow. I have a speech impediment. I'm big. My stomach big. I have like my house. Who don't have a messy ass house? People love to say, "Oh, my house is messy. I'm dirty." I'm not the only one on the internet with a dirty ass house. And then on top of that, they know for a fact, they they know for a fact they cannot evict me about the mess in my house being messy, because my house has to be messy to the point where roaches is crawling out the walls. You seeing dirt spots on the walls, like to the point where you actually seen it. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all saw clothes on the floor. I explained many times about the clothes situation. 9 times out of 10, when y'all see clothes on the floor, once again, it's because I'm getting ready to do laundry, or I already did laundry and I just didn't feel like putting my clothes up. That's why you always see clothes on the floor, because I either just did it, or I don't feel like putting my. I just did laundry, and I don't feel like putting my clothes up, or I'm getting ready to do laundry. Okay. I don't know how many more times I have to explain my room in the way it is. As far as me moving goes, yes, I'm moving. As far as my house being messy goes, on a scale of 1 to 10, the messiness of my house is probably at a 3. Like 3, 4, the highest. But it's funny how people want to bring up my house being messy, but every time we get into a meeting, you know what I'm saying, I notice something. But every time I get into a meeting with my agency, they never want to talk about my house being messy. They want to talk about everything else. They want to talk about everything else, but they'll never really talk about my house being messy. So clearly, it does not bother them that much. Like we'll probably talk over the phone. Probably talk over the phone with me cleaning. But when it comes to the meetings, they want to talk about that part. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit y'all don't know about this company. That's why I'm speaking on it now because I've been dismissed from it, and I got the last recording. I got the last recording of the meeting. But they love talking about my house. But when it came down to the other two units I had mentioned before, they don't want to say nothing about the other two units, but they love talking about my house. As far as the cleaning product goes, again, y'all have to think about it. People love saying that my house is dirty and shit. When I had put out that report, I put out a report on TikTok. I went live at TikTok and told TikTok how my housing manager lied on the whole entire report. Um, they try to make it look like my house was dirty every single day. They're trying to make it look like my house was dirty every single day. And I wish I never deleted my YouTube channel because it was so many receipts. It was so many receipts on that channel. Me cleaning up, me going grocery shopping, me showing y'all cleaning products. Every time I go shopping, I always buy cleaning products, cleaning products, clothes, and shit for my house and food. When I go to Walmart, I bought cleaning products, clothes, and shit for my house. Every time I go to the store, I'm always buying something for my house. Now, of course, y'all can see little pieces of trash, you know what I'm saying? A garbage bag, one or two. But again, like the shit people be talking about is not enough for me to get evicted. It's not enough for me to get evicted. My shit gotta be like literally garbage. The same garbage that's in the alley, it gotta look like that for me to get evicted. So therefore, I could actually get up. And what's crazy is that it's many times I went on YouTube and showed people of me cleaning my house up, like cleaning my whole entire house up. It was so many times I came on YouTube and showed me cleaning up my bathroom. I showed people cleaning up my bathroom. I showed people cleaning up my bedroom, my kitchen, my living room. It was so many times where I came to YouTube and showed people that I could really get down with a get down. I'm not as lazy as people think I am. So that's just weird. That's just weird how somebody called me dirty. I mean, like, again, I'm not the only one with dirty. I'm not the only one with a dirtiest crib. The only difference between me and other people is the fact that, ew, sorry, commercial break. But the only difference is is that I'm comfortable of showing people my house dirty and clean. I'm comfortable at doing it. Cause the thing is, I seen other people show their house dirty or clean. They'll show it before and then they'll show it after. So when I did it to mine, it's like, oh my god, beauty so filthy, beauty so filthy. Again, it's houses that was way worse than mine. But yes, my house is the most targeted when it comes to beef. My shit is the most targeted. It was times where I came to YouTube and I showed y'all me cleaning out my refrigerator. I cleaned out my refrigerator and I cleaned out my freezer on live. Like I cleaned this whole damn house. I would clean this whole damn house up from top to bottom and post it. I have no problem going live and showing y'all me cleaning. Y'all seen that shit. GED, but we haven't seen it nor heard about it. So I just find that weird. So much shit was said about me. It was so much shit said about me. But people like, just take accountability. Just take accountability. Accountability. Of course. When I find this live stream, of the conversation, then yeah, I take accountability then. Because I could prove that this argument did not start with me. This whole argument, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start the argument at all. Let's see. Which one was it? Damn. Was it really a month ago? Oh, I looked at that one. Damn, I really gotta go one by one and look at the live stream. I gotta go one by one and look at the live stream because I really don't know which one was it. I don't know which one was it. Chill out with me, come back. What's up? What's going on in YouTube streets? But I'm not gonna keep explaining like my housing situation, living situation. Like y'all see my living room, y'all know for a fact I do hair and nails. Okay, so once again, if you see my living room dirty, it's because I was either doing hair or nails. And speaking of, I haven't got my shit done in so damn long. Gotta be somewhere in that age. Like one credit score could be like 500 or something. Right now for a rental assistance, so that's why I'm looking for a rental assistance. But if I'm not fault when it comes to rent, then I'm not fault when it comes to rent. You know what I'm saying? Talk through your bullshit. Nobody's scared of you. Everybody talk through your bullshit. Even people are. I hope the live stream wasn't deleted. Okay, so I got one saying I'm not the bad guy once again. Let's catch up one more time. So it gotta be somewhere around that area. It's not on the Uno live chat. Brunch time. Putting groceries up. Tired. No, what's it on that? So I gotta go based off that list between the last 3 weeks. And then, oh God, people wanted to call me big so damn bad. Like, I'm not even. I be looking. That's the thing. I'm really looking at my old live streams. And the whole time, I'm big, but I'm not sloppy looking. There's really big fat ass bitches out here that's really sloppy looking. That's crazy. I'm looking at all my old live streams. I'm looking at one where I was standing up. I was like standing up fixing my t-shirt. I was trying to put my TV on the wall, but I had remembered that we can't use no more than 5 nails. I don't know where that shit came from. But I'm like, I'm looking at the shit, and that's crazy because but again, I'm not sloppy looking. I'm not sloppy. You got some real big bitches who's really, really sloppy looking. I'm just not one of them. I got big titties. One thing about me is that I got big ass titties. Okay, a couple people in my family got big ass titties. I'm not the only one in my family that had big ass titties. One of my auntie had big ass titties, but she went out recently. She down to a size 2 now. A cousin of mine, matter of fact, two of my female cousins got big ass titties. Hey Anthony, two of my cousins got big ass titties. I got big ass titties. I think my grandmother had big ass titties. So that's something I couldn't control. Like I was bound to get it. I came with titties and I came with ass and I came with a fupa. As far as me being big, shit, blame that shit on birth control and food. Shit, I'm over here eating good. You see me over here eating restaurant food every fucking day, but y'all want to talk about how the workout routines, how I bought vitamins and shit. I took my first 15-day gut cleansing. I ain't even posted this before. I posted this before right here. The 15-day gut cleansing shrunk my stomach down. That's why I bought it the second time, so I could shrink my stomach down. D3 vitamins. I got some vitamin C. So where I got the apple cider vinegar gummies. Yeah, the apple cider vinegar gummies is real good when it comes to curbing appetite. When it comes to curbing appetite, it helped me be full longer. You know what I'm saying? So I rather just do that than to be up here taking Ozempic. Cause I used to talk about taking Ozempic, and then where I seen a newscast where a guy took Ozempic and he went blind. He went blind from taking Ozempic. So I had to remember. I'm like, why would I take Ozempic when I got the apple cider vinegar gummy? And that shit, when I say that shit actually curbed my appetite, like it curbed my appetite. That's way better than taking the Ozempic. And I talked about getting approved for Ozempic, but the whole time, like my insurance kept denying it because I'm not a pre-diabetic. If I was a pre-diabetic, I would have got approved for the Ozempic. But the one that my doctor talked about was truancy. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. But the one she talked about was called truancy, which was another version of Ozempic. But I didn't even get approved for that one. Because she said I have to have high blood pressure, something about high blood pressure. I have to have either be a diabetic or a pre-diabetic for me to be approved. If I was like one of those, my insurance would have approved me getting the truancy. Again, which is another version of the Ozempic. But because I'm not a pre-diabetic, you know what I'm saying, I didn't get approved of it. But a doctor actually said that. But damn, 39? That's kind of. Every time I go to the doctor, they say, "Oh yeah, your blood pressure is good. Your blood pressure is low, actually." So I'm like, oh, really? My blood pressure is low? That's actually strange because I'm a huge junk food eater. Like, I can't help it. Like, I'm a huge junk food eater. I have a really bad sweet tooth when it comes to junk food. So she said, yeah, your blood pressure is low. I could pull up my charts right now and it'll say my blood pressure is low. I'm not a diabetic. I'm not even a pre-diabetic. I don't have cancer. I don't have no type of health related disease. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's severely that's gonna put me in a hospital type shit. Nothing to the point where I need to be on medication. And nothing to the point where, oh, I need to be the group home. I need to be in a homeless shelter type shit. Like, it was never that deep. Let's stretching it. Stop my lips. I mean, like, the money is nice. The way money coming in is nice. But shit, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to handle 39 businesses because it would have been too much. I would never be home, and I would never be able to spend time with my family. That would have been too much. It's mad crazy, like every time I get into an argument with somebody, it's always about my weight. Like, when it comes to my weight, it's like my weight triggers a lot of people, big and skinny. People who's bigger than me get triggered by my weight, and skinny people get triggered by my weight. Okay, I'm big. I'm big. I'm huge. Matter of fact, I'm at 273 pounds to be exact. 273 pounds, and my titties alone is 50. My boobs alone is probably like 50 pounds. That is crazy. Like, people always you want to use my weight against me. Like, the fuck my weight got to do with anything? What the fuck my weight has to do with anything? What do my weight has to do with the tea that's going on YouTube, the tea that's going on out in the streets, and the tea that's going out in the hood? What do my weight has to do with Iran and Israel butting heads? Absolutely nothing. My weight should not have triggered anybody that badly. My boobs should not have to trigger anybody that badly. It's the fact that I hate how I'm not allowed to give people the taste of their own medicine. That's crazy. I'm not allowed to give people a taste of their own medicine. I had never heard of a beef where I'll cause somebody bodily harm. I never heard of a beef, anything like that. Anytime I got into, matter of fact, damn. As many times as I got into beef, I never once got on this internet and talked about unaliving myself or cutting myself or jumping up a bridge or anything like that. If anything, I would delete my page before I come up here and say I'm going to unalive myself. I would rather delete my page before I even say anything like that. I would rather delete my TikTok before I say anything like that. Before those words come out of my mouth, I'd rather go ahead and just delete my damn motherfucking channel. Anything that has anything to do with YouTube, I'm deleting that shit. I'll be damned if I come up here and talk about unaliving myself over some beef. Especially beef that I did not start. I didn't start the beef. I didn't not ignite the beef. All I wanted the girl to do was like tell the truth. Tell the truth on why like we was beefing, because I gotta go back and look up Boss Lady live stream and see what was said. Because I don't even know, like, I just looked up and I see my name. I'm like, I said, sure. I'm like, the book. So, I don't even know. Like, I really don't know what live stream it was even in. That's the thing. Like, that's what I be trying to tell people before. Like, because I post so many live streams. Like, I go live every single day. So I really don't remember what live stream it is. Cause I was trying to tell, I believe I was trying to tell TT that before. Because me and TT got into it and she thought I was over here acting like I didn't even remember. Like, I really don't remember. It's so many live streams, y'all. Like, people don't even post like regular videos no more. They do live streams every day. Everyday live streams. That's how deep it is. Like, people really out here doing live streams every single day. So therefore, I follow probably like 10 people, 10 or 5 people. I don't remember how the actual number, the exact number. But I follow a lot of people and I be on a lot of people live streams. So therefore, I'm not gonna always remember what I said in the live streams. If it was something recent, I probably remember if it was something recent. Like the incident between me and Sure. Because I said that these was words coming out of her mouth. These are words that come out of her mouth. So I was just repeating what she said. But apparently that was a crime too. That now you can't repeat something somebody said to save your ass. Like, the shit is crazy. Um I really don't remember what live stream was. Not just the live stream, but I don't remember what the name of the live stream it happened in. I know it must have happened recently, but I don't remember the actual name of the live stream. It's not me trying to be funny, nowhere, shape, or form. But it's your girl, Lazy Girl, in the background of the video. So right now, I am. It's just crazy, like, you know what I'm saying. My weight triggers people. My mental health triggers people. Like, a lot of shit I do triggers people. I guess now me asking somebody to tell the truth is triggering people. Oh, wow. Wow. So now it's like we got lie. We got lie to get the truth out. That's what I'm getting from it. We got to lie to get the truth out. And I don't like that shit. I don't like how we have to lie to get the truth out. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Boss Lady live stream because I need to know what was said. Clear shit and clear some shit up. Cause one thing I hate is that people would make live streams about you and you won't know about it until either the end of it or after they made it, or like it'll be like months later or years later. So let's see what was said about me this time. She made two. A 3 hour live stream.
A laptop, and I just, what is it? I put high video. I told Lisa girl, whatever y'all got going on, Mama So Cool panel, don't bring us in it.
Right.
So I'm gonna be honest, and I've been keeping quiet. And Boss Lady can tell you, I keep quiet. And it ain't no calm down. I seen that petty. The bitch is a bitch. It is what it is.
And
But-
I feel that bitch.
But wait, Cheryl,
Huh.
she's the messy one. And I'm gonna tell you why I say she's the messy one. Her name been caught up in a lot of shit lately. I'm not
This
going. I
was
mean, I know y'all know who all she been messing with me, caught up with. But bitch, you made a comment in Boss Lady thing last night and said everybody messy. No, there's a difference between being messy, which Brittany is, and it's a difference of being real, which is what I am. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit to no goddamn body. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And in there like that, she kept popping in and out, and she's a creator, and you want to think that you can come for people? Bitch, I ain't the one. I'm just not. You talking about I'm trying to be somebody's bodyguard? I'm not nobody's bodyguard. I'm my own person. Let's make that perfectly clear. I am talking. I can't hear you. Your sister calling you. Your sister calling. You must be doing something from off your phone with that. Your sister, yeah, you is, because she's calling you. Yes. Check your mic, Boss Lady. Go into your settings and check your mic. Because it's not mine, because I can see mine's moving. What the hell you did? You can hear you trying to say something. Go into, let me see. Do you see it moving when you talking? Make sure, let me see. Hold on, let me do it while I got you on here. Hold on, I gotta mute myself real fast, y'all. My bad. Let me see. Go to,
Can you hear me?
yeah, then I can, yeah.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yes,
What
yes.
the fuck? Somebody changing my fucking settings and shit, and then on StreamYard, they fucking doing stupid ass weird shit,
Yeah,
man.
StreamYard is doing a dumb shit, because it was like a whole new thing for me to get the hell up in here.
Like, what the fuck? I gotta go in this damn settings and change the fucking mic thing. Fucking man.
You better not fuck up that shit for downstairs.
That's why I don't go live. I don't got time for this shit. My bad, y'all. I'm up here doing all that goddamn talking. Y'all ain't hear no goddamn words. I was,
Not a
and
goddamn
I'm like,
thing.
why the fuck my damn thing ain't moving? My bad, shit. I'm like, how the fuck y'all hear the damn music, but y'all don't hear me fucking talk? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Playing that stupid ass damn music.
And then I'm on fucking live, and then the fucking rain started coming in and shit, drip drop. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Damn, what the fuck all these clouds come from that quick? I had to go outside. Everybody started fucking knocking on the fucking door, ring the doorbell and shit. Pissing me the fuck out. It's like every time I click live button, every motherfucking body start making noise. Never fucking fails. Never fails. That's why I don't never get on this motherfucker.
Are y'all able to still get in the other live? 'Cause I think Cheryl and Petty is over in the other live. I'm not sure.
Cheryl in the chat right here.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah,
other one. Kill him,
the
kill
other
him.
It's off. Patty right here too.
Kill him, kill him.
Yeah, I had cut the live off, so I know they ain't still over there.
So you was able to still comment over there though. All right, but let me let's get to the point real fast because I ain't got all motherfucking night. Cheryl, I fucks with you heavy. I really do. Don't ever think about offing yourself. That's all I gotta say to you. Anything that you hear me getting ready to say, Cheryl, has nothing to do with you, so don't think that it's about you because it ain't. But this is for that dusty, dirty, bald-headed ass fucking bitch, lazy girl, aka Brittany, which is her real fucking name. You're lucky I can't think of your last name. Bitch, don't ever fucking come for me. Cause I ain't the 1, the 2, or the fucking 3.
Oh shit.
Cause bitch, I didn't say I was gonna whoop your ass with the belt. And I want you to listen to this replay and listen to it very good. Boss lady said, don't make her come to the north side of Chicago and beat your ass with a belt, bitch. It wasn't me. I said stop the dumb shit. Because if you go back and like I said to you, reading is fundamental, but I know you're a little slow. You know, rereads can't comprehend a lot. But since you want to be on YouTube and you want to be a content creator and you want to think that you can come for people, bitch, I ain't the one. I'm just not. You talking about I'm trying to be somebody.
Come for people. Content creator. I never said. I barely do content. I barely do any real content. Like, the shit I post is just little shit. It's not even really considered content. For real, for real.
I'm like, why the fuck my damn thing ain't moving? My bad, shit. I'm like, how the fuck y'all hear the damn music, but y'all don't hear me fucking talk? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Playing that stupid ass damn music.
And then I'm on fucking live, and then the fucking rain started coming in, and shit, drip drop. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Damn, what the fuck all these clouds come from that quick? I had to go outside. Everybody started fucking knocking on the fucking door, ring the doorbell and shit. Pissing me the fuck off. It's like every time I click live button, every motherfucking body start making noise. Never fucking fails. Never fails. That's why I don't never get on this motherfucker.
Are y'all able to still get in the other live? Because I think Cheryl and Petty is over in the other live. I'm not sure.
Cheryl in the chat right here.
No, the other one. Kill him, kill him.
It's off. Petty right here too.
Kill him, kill him.
Kill him, kill him. Yeah, I had cut the live off, so I know they ain't still over there.
So you was able to still comment over there though. All right, but let's get to the point real fast because I ain't got all motherfucking night. Cheryl, I fucks with you heavy. I really do. Don't ever think about offing yourself. That's all I gotta say to you. Anything that you hear me getting ready to say, Cheryl, has nothing to do with you, so don't think that it's about you because it ain't. But this is for that dusty, dirty, bald-headed ass fucking bitch, lazy girl, aka Brittany, which is her real fucking name. You're lucky I can't.
Dusty, dirty, bald-headed ass bitch. Last time I checked, bald-headed, you have to have hair in order to put your hair in braids. Okay? Last time I checked, I have a whole afro. I actually got a whole afro. Hair for the hair. Dirty. Wow, my house really be triggering people. My house really triggers people. Once again, in order for me to be bald-headed, okay? As long as I'm able to grip my hair, you will never see me bald-headed like that. Okay? You'll never see me bald-headed. You see this? Actual braids, right? I got actual braids underneath my wig. So, and all my brothers, all my sisters got hair for the hair. It just happened for me to cut my hair because I constantly cutting my hair short. But it seems like people are forgetting the difference between bald-headed and people that actually got hair. Bald-headed and people who actually got hair. If you could braid your hair, like put your hair in actual braids, that's not bald-headed. That's not bald-headed. As far as my house being dirty, content. people love to show their true colors when they're angry.
I can't think of your last name. Bitch, don't ever fucking come for me. Cause I ain't the 1, the 2, or the fucking 3. Oh shit. Cause bitch, I did.
I don't think I ever told them my last name. I probably said it a couple of times on live stream, but I don't think I ever told them my last name. I told Naya Boo. The reason why Naya Boo's are mad at me right now is because I told her don't check me, like don't talk to me like I'm one of these little ass kids. That's what I said. I said don't talk to me like I'm one of these little ass kids. She came in the chat all caps screaming, cussing me out. Because I said little ass kids.
I didn't say I was going to whoop your ass with the belt. And I want you to listen to this replay and listen to it very good. Boss lady said, don't make her come to the north side of Chicago and beat your ass with a belt, bitch. It wasn't me. I said stop some shit. Because if you go back, and like I said to you, reading is fundamental, but I know you're a little slow. You know, rereads can't comprehend a lot. But since you want to be on YouTube and you want to be a content creator and you want to think that you can come for people, bitch, I ain't the one. I'm just not. You talking about I'm trying to be somebody's bodyguard? I'm not nobody's bodyguard.
Yeah, I said that Naya trying to be a bodyguard to somebody because this is not the first time she took up for somebody. This is like the second time it happened. Because the first time it happened was between me and somebody else. And she stepped in because it was actually a few people stepped in for that situation. And I felt like they was all being a bodyguard for that one person. You know what I'm saying? Well, why that happening was that person wound up telling me something and they didn't want everybody else to know. And I wound up going on a panel and we was all playing and joking and I accidentally said something to the panel in chat and that was supposed to be a secret. But it was supposed to come out as a jokingly matter, but it came out too seriously. So if he took it and ran with it and came in my chat talking sideways to me. And I told him I had no problem apologizing to him. I would have went live and apologized to him, but it was the way he came at me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we went tit for tat on that one. We went tit for tat, and we both hit blows. But that shit was over with. But that's the thing about me, like, if I get into an argument with somebody and I'm over here hearing blow after blow, and they realize they losing something, and then a whole bunch of people come to their aid. That's just excuse me. That's just proving I won. That proved that I won. Like if a whole bunch of people have to come to this one person aid because either they started with me, well I started with them, but it don't matter. It don't matter, you know, either way it goes, it don't matter because at the end of the day, whether I started it or somebody else started it, I never needed a group of people to back me up. And I don't know why is it so hard for people to give me my flowers when it comes to that. If you think about it, if you go on the internet and research my name, I never truly needed a bunch of people to back me up when it comes to the beef. I was always able to handle my own. Even on my own channel. What I was known as Beauty Ethics and Adventures, what I'm known as Everyday Humble, like every time I changed my name, it'll be the same channel with a different name. I would get into some kind of argument with somebody, but at the end of the day, I was able to stand on my own. I was able to stand 10 toes down on my own when it comes to the beef. And again, I don't know why people don't want to give me my flowers for that, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm my own person. Let's make that perfectly clear. I'm quite sure the comments is still up from the post that Boss Lady did, the live that Boss Lady did yesterday. And even if they're not, she read every single goddamn comment and see who it came from. So Listening is also fundamental. So if you can't read, hold on 1 second, boo. You can always just listen. I know people a little dumb.
First of all, I could definitely read perfectly fine. I could definitely see perfectly fine. Okay. Okay, see, okay. If I couldn't read, I would not be in college. If I couldn't read, I would not be doing college work, like an actual college work. I'm in a whole university. Okay. I'm not in no college prep school. I'm not in no community college. I'm in a whole university. Getting to a 3.0 GPA. Soon 4.0. 4.0 GPA. The 3.0 about to jump to a 4.0. Okay.
Dumb and slow, and you fall into the category, say, I never said anything about having a disability. You did. You said it multiple times. But then again, Boss Lady was the one that kept saying it about you too, saying that you said it multiple times. And then I did say, yeah, you did say it multiple times. So if you want to say that I said something, you can definitely say that I said that because I did. Then I told you to chill because Cheryl was sitting there.
The whole disability part, yes, it came from me saying that I had a disability at one point in time. And Boss Lady was trying to tell me, like, no, you don't, you don't have one, you don't have one. I don't like it when people do that. Like, when I try to tell somebody I have something, I'm expecting them to listen and don't judge instead of try to not, listen and don't judge. But again, I could always bring up proof about my disability. I try not to let my disability define me, and then I also try not to let people know that I even have one for these type reasons. Okay, I try to let people know that I don't have one for this particular reason, because people love to throw that shit in my face.
You know, Cheryl, again, this has nothing to do with you, you know, because what Cheryl said, again, enough is enough. You want to ride for motherfuckers that you don't fucking know. You talking about she switching to be the Charlene side? If she did, that's her fucking personal prerogative. Then you sitting there saying, don't talk to you like you're a kid. Bitch, compared to me, you are a kid.
Never a kid. I'm never a kid. I'm 33 years old, about to be 34. About to be ready to move on to my next apartment real soon. Never a child. Last time I checked, a child. I don't have no kids. I have not pushed out any kids out of any relationships. I never laid with a married man. I never had kids while in a relationship or had kids with somebody who wasn't nowhere near me. Like, so people say, "Oh, I'm childish." I'm only childish when people don't say the full story. Like, when I see people not telling the full story on something, then yes, I get childish. You know what I'm saying? I get childish because that's how people likes to be. Childish, messy. Messy is saying something and not having receipts for it. Okay. Now I said it before. I said it before that I was messy. But you could be messy and still have receipts. Just make sure your receipts are updated. The year is correct, the date is correct, the month is correct, and everything you say in the receipt is correct. I've been, and when I said we was messy, like everybody was messy, it was plenty of times. Well, it was it was plenty of times where we was all on a panel. We originally met on Mama Circle panel, and we was being messy. It was a few times where we was being messy. We was playing around, saying some shit that was not true. But it's funny how I can't keep it real. Like I gotta lie on every single thing. And the moment I keep it real, it's like I'm lying about that. So now it's like I can't keep it real. So I just gotta continue to lie, lie, lie.
Let's just remember that. But neither am I dumb, am I retarded, nor am I fucking bald headed. Nor do I got to sit there and quote unquote sleep with a man that got a girlfriend or something like that. If I do, that's by my choice. I mean, I can grab any nigga I want to be perfectly honest. Let's just make that clear. But don't ever come for me. Please don't. Because I don't do.
I never said my nigga got a girlfriend. Okay. When me and my man met, he was single. I was single. He had a child way before me. The child was already damn near a teenager. Okay. The child was already damn near a teenager. His baby mama was crazy as fuck. Very delusional. So, you know what I'm saying? His baby mama was extremely delusional. Like delusional to the point where she didn't want nobody dating him. And she was very much like Charlene Twin in a way. Cause both of them act very similar.
You deal with dirty, dusty, bald headed ass bitches very well. You know, I like to give you a little leeway because I know you got a disability. But that shit is out the fucking door. Like I said in my message to you, if you gonna come to me, come correct and have your facts straight, because bitch, it wasn't me. Then you wanna say, well, Cheryl started it. Well, technically, Cheryl made a comment, yes. But if you want to get deep down and dirty, who started it, it was really Boss Lady because she's like, oh shit, I want to be newsy, what happened? But Cheryl really didn't want to go into it. But when Boss Lady asked her a question, she said something, she answered it. And then
I said, why y'all into it? Yeah, I said, why y'all into it? What's the hell going on?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Cut your camera off, Cheryl.
I can't even see shit.
I'm finna add her to the panel. Cut your camera off, Cheryl.
As for my man, him leaving me, it's not gonna have no effect. I can break up with him right now and still be okay. I'm not gonna boohoo tears over a fucking breakup. Meanwhile, I could get a nigga without my hair being done. So like you're not the only one that could get niggas. It was many times where I had men come up to me. I had daddies and granddaddies come up to me try to flirt with me. I had niggas in their 50s trying to flirt with me. It was a time where I was like 25 and a nigga in their 50s was trying to flirt with me. It was a time where shit, I was still in my 20s and I had an African. I had an African try to flirt with me. So, you know what I'm saying? Me breaking up with him or another girl try to take him from me, it's not gonna have no effect on me, none whatsoever, because I got 1,001 other things that I'm really out here focusing on. You know what I'm saying? A relationship is not gonna slow me down, unlike Charlene's. Okay, a heartbreak is not gonna stop me from completing my school and getting me that degree. Heartbreak is not gonna stop me from getting my driver's license. Yes, I'm late getting my driver's license, but at the end of the day, I am getting it. Okay. A relationship is not gonna stop me from getting my passport to go out of the country or give me a dream house or a house. Okay. I don't take relationships that seriously, but it is fun to be in one. It's very fun to be in one because you get to love on that person, cuddle with that person, be with that person, you know what I'm saying? And the sex is better when you're not here every day. Like, what Cardi B say? He comes more when I see him less. He comes more when I see him less. And I'm gonna say this once again. If a man don't get up and clean up, he don't eat. I'm not gonna sit around and feed a lazy ass motherfucker. That's not in my bloodstream. That's not in my DNA. I don't feed lazy ass men. But okay. Okay.
Oh, you wanna make sure that's her?
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl Boo.
Hey, sure.
Hi. Yeah, this has nothing to do with you, Cheryl. But that little dusty bald-headed bitch decided that she wanted to come up in my Instagram comments and check me and say, "Don't ever come for me." I don't forgot what the fuck she said. Something about I said I was gonna whip her ass with a belt. Bitch, I don't whip nobody ass with no damn belt. You 21 years and older. You get the hands or you get whatever else come for it.
I said that.
That's it.
Wait, hold on.
I said that.
Also in there. Because Lazy Girl goes back and tells Mama some cool stuff. She did.
I know. That's what she over there doing now.
Damn.
That's what she over there on her pen. Mind you, and this is nothing against Michelle. Everybody know how I feel about her, but I'm not gonna bring her into this because it has nothing to do with her. But
Yes, I did. I went and told Michelle that Cheryl Branch was trying to switch up and be a Shirley supporter. That's what happened. And I put it in my DMs. It's like a little chat thing where you could put like your thoughts and opinions on. And I did say, oh yeah, Cheryl Branch is a Shirley supporter. Sure did. And I went and told Mama that because I know she used to be cool with Mama. But I know like they split and shit. But I'm like, if she over here saying that shit now, then you know, telling how she was like really feeling back then.
she definitely over there now telling Michelle the conversation that me and her just had. I don't give a
Okay, so first off, I didn't tell Michelle the conversation that me and Nabu had. The only conversation I said was that Cheryl was trying to be a Charlene supporter. No, I said that she was trying to switch up. She was trying to switch up to be a Charlene supporter because she was tired of CPS getting called on royalty. That's what I said. Okay. Once again, I told her that Cheryl Branch was switching up to be a Charlene supporter. I never say anything about Naya. I never say anything about me and her conversation. So I don't know where she get that shit from. And I could post the screenshots of me and Michelle's DMs. I could post that screenshot. Cause yes, I know like they don't fuck with each other. I know like they butt heads. But I really haven't even told Michelle much of nothing about Neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, me and Michelle don't even speak like that. The last time we spoke was I told her to be careful around Jacob. That was the very, very last time we spoke, I believe. Matter of fact, we did speak before that, but that was a while back. After that, I came to her and let her know that be careful with Jacob. He trying to do some shit. He was on some real shit. I think after that, it was, let me see. After that, it was something else. I was sending her a bunch of videos. And then recently, I told her the shit that Cheryl Branch had said to me on my live stream one day. So that conversation from my live stream, that's what I was going based off of the stuff that she was saying. So once again, I never said nothing to Mama So Cool about Naya and our conversation. Okay, if you want to see that, I could go back. Let me go ahead and log in. Let me see if I can log in from my computer. Checking. I am code. Let's see what lit. You gotta check people early. You let one thing slide and people think it's cool to ice skate on you. You want to see the DMs? The DMs between me and Simply Michelle. Since word got out that I said something to Michelle about Nayabu and me. Here we go. Sorry, Michelle. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry. There you go. Nia, check, boss, whoever want to see this afterwards. I said, watch out for Cheryl Branch because she's just trying to frame me, wanting to unalive herself and try to blame me like it was my fault. This was the conversation that was sent Tuesday at 5:29 p.m. 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. Let's scroll up. Let's scroll up. Sorry, Simply Michelle. Sorry. Let's see. More videos I was sending her. More videos I was sending her. More videos I was sending her. More videos. As you guys can see, there's not a single phone call. Not phone call. That's not a single conversation that was said about Nayabu. Okay? This conversation was about Jacob. There's not a single conversation said about Nayabu. So I don't know where she getting that shit from. As you guys can see, okay? As you guys can see, like, me and her don't even talk like that. We had a phone call conversation. I had called her to apologize on how I got off her channel in 2024. But, like, whole time, this is May. Okay, May 7. Okay, April. Okay, go up. I sent her some videos on some T pages. April 16th. Still no conversations on Nayabu. April 11th, no conversations on Nayabu. April 8th. April 6th. January 17th, 2025. Earlier this year. We in January. January 4th. The beginning of January. No conversations on Nayabu. December 19th, 2024. From last year. Yeah, receipts go way back. Receipts go way back. That's not a noun conversation between me and her talking about Nayabu. How about that? It's not a conversation of me and Nebu. I mean, a conversation of me and Michelle talking about her. I don't even talk to Naima about her unless we're up here talking about the old shit. The old shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? Every time when me and Naima was talking, we don't even bring them the old shit. The only time we brought up the old shit was when the phone call conversation came out. When a phone call conversation came out with Heidi, we was talking about that for the longest. But even with that, like, we kept it on like Michelle, because we talked about that shit for the longest. Even with like Herbert, like I don't want to talk about Nebu to Herbert. I don't want to talk about Nebu to Cheryl. She like everybody that I'm following. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. Like it's literally always something. I barely talk about Nebu to TT. Barely. The last conversation I had with TT was about something else, and it had nothing to do with me and Cheryl at the time. But in fact, we was actually talking about what was we was talking about Boss Lady Mel. We was talking about Boss Lady Mel at the time. Cause I came in, mind you, I have not been on Mama So Cool channel for what 3 months, 4 months. I came in and I noticed that it was some heat going on. It was really some heat going on. So therefore, when I asked what was that about, I had assumed that was me because I knew that me and TT had some heat. Again, I really didn't know what it was about until she told me. Even when she told me, I was still confused about it. Cause I told people like once I do my little content, or whatever y'all want to call it, you know what I'm saying. Once I do my little shit, I post it and then I move on. I don't go back and watch my content. I don't go back and watch my videos. And I say that constantly. When I post my videos, I do not go back and watch it.
Give a fuck. What the hell is any of them motherfuckers over there gonna do to me? Not a goddamn thing. Especially for something that ain't got shit to fucking do with them and ain't got shit to do to fuck with me. Who gonna check me?
Why she running over there telling them that?
That's what I guess because again, y'all ain't heard me say nothing about Michelle because I ain't got nothing to say about her. Everything I had to say about it before, I didn't already fucking say it. I didn't say it to her, I didn't say it on the internet. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. If Michelle is smart, which I'm quite sure she's smarter than Brittany, she would sit there and say, I don't want to have shit to do with it. That, I done got myself caught up into a lot of shit. She would leave alone or tell her, well, yeah, you was wrong. Like, let me go back and review she would do her research. She would go and review the video herself and say, damn, Naya wasn't in there like that. She kept popping in and out. And she said it in the fucking comments. I said, damn, I done left and came back and some other shit didn't happen. I said it 3 times.
Yep, you didn't know what's going on. And,
I was lost in the sauce.
Patty was over there. She didn't know what's going on. That damn fucking lighting.
I had to scroll up and read the comments. Even then, I said it was too many comments when y'all was going back and forth that I just said I wasn't reading it. But then when you sat there and said what you said, I said, all right, it's time to chill. Like, it might have been funny the first 4 or 5 I seen, but after that, it wasn't funny no more because y'all seen. But when I came back, because I had left, when I left and came back, it was like literally, it was 30 comments.
Yeah, most of the comments was really Cheryl talking. Most of the comments was really Cheryl talking. You got to see my comments too, and other people's comments, but when I looked at it, I seen Cheryl. You know what I'm saying? So of course, like my name's gonna get brought into it because what kicked it off even more when I was on Boss Lady last stream that day and that night, and what kicked it off was that I saw her saying something to Boss Lady about us not talking, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then I see people. I said something about people got my name in their mouth, and that right there what kicked it off in Boss Lady last stream. I said somebody got my name in their mouth with some. Cause mind you, like after the beef, I made a live stream. I made a live stream explaining the beef. Okay, I made a whole live stream explaining why me and Cheryl got into it, how it started, how they kicked it off, how it really, really kicked it off. And I also said that every time I would go into somebody's live chat, I would see Cheryl. I will respond to somebody else. Like I would try to ignore Cheryl. Okay. I would try to ignore Cheryl and I would respond to everybody else. I would respond to everybody else but her. But she came to me saying, do you want a cookie? And then she was like, guess what? Nobody cares. As many times I tried to ignore her, it's only so much I could do. Like it be times like, okay, I be telling myself, you know, it's not worth it. Calm down, calm down. She just mad about something. Calm down, calm down. I would really have to give myself prep talks all the time. Calm down, calm down, calm down. But it's like she will only respond back to me if I say something. Like just like saying, "Oh, Anthony," in the comments. If I say something to Anthony, she will respond back to me. But I would be trying to have a whole conversation with Anthony, but she'd be only trying to have like me.
I was lost in the sauce.
Cause Cheryl was about deleting herself, and then that shit wasn't funny.
But my thing is, you gonna go over there to Michelle Piano and say what? Because I kindly say, hey to Michelle, how you doing? You know, leave it at that and be like, can I address the bald-headed bitch on your piano real fast? Because mama's so cool.
Again, bald-headed is when people don't have no hair to grab. If you got hair to grab, you're not bald-headed. If your hair long enough to put in braids like this, if your hair is long enough to put in braids, that's not bald-headed. Bald-headed is when you got the Caillou style bald-headed. Bald-headed is when you got completely no hair. You got the Mr. Clean Cut bald-headed. That's bald-headed. I was always, even when I had a mohawk and I still have hella hair. Hey, Kelly Pierce. I had a mohawk and still have hair to braid. Bald-headed, where? Because I have short hair, I'm considered bald-headed. I have short hair, and that's considered bald-headed. Bald-headed is when you can't even grip the hair to braid a single braid. That's bald-headed.
Who babies them? They go and tell her everything. They baby because she babies them. That's fine.
And I'm gonna say this, and again, anybody can take it how they want to take it. Messy attracts messy.
Yes.
So when you sit there and you tell somebody and they feed into it, but at the end of the day, like I said, Michelle ain't stupid. She might have got her ways about her. She may got, some questionable shit about her. But again, I will say, and I stand on it, she's definitely smarter than Brittany.
Y'all know I don't care for Mama So Cool because ever since the false allegations, ever since them tapes been leaked, y'all know I don't care.
I don't give a damn about her since before that. But again, this ain't got nothing to do with her, but Brittany is trying to bring her into it. I ain't been over there on her live. It just so happened something told me to go over there today, and I seen Lazy Girl in her comments. But before I seen Lazy Girl in her comments, she made a comment and said, Lazy Girl, I see what you just sent me. I don't know what this is about, but oh my. That's what she said. Bitch, if you want to speak on me, come speak on me. Come hit Boss Lady Live. Or if you want, if Michelle.
It's funny how when my name get dragged into drama Everybody want to go to a Boss Lady channel and address me instead of coming to my channel and addressing me. How many times had that happened? It happened with me and Herbert. Then it happened with me and Cheryl. What, twice? Why is that every time some drama happen, everybody want to run to Boss Lady Live, Boss Lady Live, Boss Lady Live? Anytime my name get dragged into some shit, people already on Boss Lady Live talking shit about me. Like, they love talking shit about me. But it's real funny how people want to talk shit about me, but don't add my name in the title. They don't add my name in the title. They don't tag me to let me know people was over here talking shit about me. And then on top of that, Boss Lady be live for 47 minutes. I was on Mama So Cool live stream when I found out she was live. Then I didn't even know she was even talking about the shit until a neighbor came to her about it. Cause I wasn't even gonna say nothing to Boss Lady until neighbor said something to her. But once again, every time my name get dragged into some drama, they want to go on everybody else's live stream but mine. That's crazy as fuck. But yet, I got more views than, not views, but I got more subs than Boss. Nobody don't want to give me the views, but people would say, nobody don't want to give me the views, but people would say I need the views. Which one is it? Do I need them or do I don't? Do I need the views or do I don't need the views? Am I trying to get monetized or am I not trying to get monetized? Isn't there an old saying that drama sells? Drama sells. The views comes from the drama, right? The views come from the drama. But again, when my name get dragged into something, nobody don't ever want to tag my name and shit. Nobody don't ever want to hashtag my name and shit. So I would never know when somebody talking about me unless somebody either send me the link, somebody call my phone, or somebody, or I would have to go on a channel to see what they talking about. Like Beastly. And I never got, again, like, I was on Michelle's channel when I found out Boss Lady was live. We was already like almost an hour deep into the live stream when I found out she was live. And surprisingly, I'm not shocked at all that somebody came to her. Usually, I'll be the one to go to her, but Naya beat me to it this time around. And got Boss Lady into the shit. But again, like, nobody don't never want to come to my channel when it comes to the beef that's happening between us. But when it comes to Charlene beef, when it comes to the beef from the other side, I got 1,001 people in the comments when it comes to beef from the other side. Even when I was known as Beauty Ethics Interventions before I deleted the other page, the beef that me and other people got into, they will always run to Boss Ladies or Simply Michelle channel and give them the views instead of coming to my channel and giving me the views, and my name is in the shit. Whether if y'all using my government name or my YouTube name, it don't matter. At the end of the day, my name is still being used. But the least y'all could have did was hashtag it. Hashtag my channel, hashtag my name. So people could come to my channel and find an actual video of what was said.
Show wants to be, all right, this ain't got nothing to do with me. You can hit my link. Bitch, I'll hit your link. And I'll cuss her ass. Well, not calling Michelle a bitch, but, take it how you want to take it. Boss, that bald-headed bitch, Listen, like I said to you in the messages, I got somebody on the north side and the south side of Chicago. Bitch, don't fuck with me. And I told you.
Again, like, I'm not quick to fight anybody. Just like I wasn't quick to fight Herbert. There was no reason for me or Herbert to fight. He had brought something up that happened 2 years ago, and the whole time I did not know he had a actual grudge against me about it. Cause he never once DM me about it. He never once called my phone about it until Evo and TT got involved. That's when I found out he had a grudge against me. When I said something about his daddy name, but it was then like I did not want to fight, and I feel like it's funny. I feel like it's messy. They would say that was not messy, but I feel like it's messy how they wanted me to fight him, and I said I did not want to fight him, and I did not want to link up with him because I feel like the shit was stupid, and I also feel like the shit should have been dealt with 2 years ago when it actually happened, not 2 years later.
Told you in the messages. Bitch, boss lady was the one that fucking said the bullshit. You scared of somebody that's 20 minutes to fuck away from you.
I came to know you once again. I came to know you and said that don't talk to me like I'm one of these little ass kids. She the one that claimed said that she wanted to eat up. She was the one to she said that to fight me, or she was gonna send somebody to fight me. She was gonna send boss lady to fight me. I never said anything about fighting nobody. All I said was don't talk to me like I was one of these little ass kids. Talk about whooping my ass with a belt. Yes, I'll go back to the live stream and definitely look at it. But this is the newest one I just got off of. And I was not here for the first what was it, the first hour or two for it? The first hour?
Opposed to somebody that gotta take flight to get to you.
Boss lady literally had to calm me down last night. I was so hot last night. I was going in. I was like literally going in. I couldn't even really sleep last night. I tried to sleep.
Again, like I never encourage anybody to harm themselves in any kind of way. I never encourage anybody to jump off a bridge or jump in traffic. If I encourage anybody to do that shit, it's from the other side. Like literally, you would hear me tell the other side to go jump off a motherfucking bridge. Cause they steady mentioning my name, they steady mentioning my house, they steady mentioning everything I fucking do. And apparently every little thing I do triggers them in any shape, way, or form. But I never once triggered this girl to harm herself in any way, shape, or form. She came to Boss, mind you, when Boss Lady started her live stream that night, I was not in there until the middle of the live stream. She was already talking about the shit. She was already talking about the shit. I didn't get to talk about the shit until I said somebody got my, as always, I said something about, as always, somebody got my name in their mouth. Okay? I said somebody got my name in their mouth. When I said somebody, I didn't even mention Cheryl. That's the crazy part about it. Like, I didn't even mention her name when I said that shit. I'll go back and look at the chat. But I didn't even mention when I said somebody got my name in their mouth. And Cheryl automatically said, oh yeah. She basically said that yeah, she said something about the incident. Okay, she said something about the incident, but I did not mention her name when I said somebody got my name in their mouth. I was gonna leave it alone.
Even this morning.
I was gonna leave it alone. I was gonna like not say anything else to it, but of course, I'm the bad guy.
I was listening to the gospel. I was just like so stressed. It was like
how did something you started got you stressed? I'm confused. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls in the morning. I'm gonna have to go down to court, make a trip to court, talk to some people at the courthouse about something. Right, Kelly. And it's crazy because I said that to my man. Like, I was on the phone with him yesterday and today. Matter of fact, it's a midnight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Goddamn. But I was on the phone yesterday morning, and night of the chat, the night of the chat, I was on the phone with him. I was talking about this shit for 2 days with my nigga. And the whole time we was on the phone, said basically like it was not my fault that she felt like that. And mind you, my man is not the type to really pick a side. He would tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm right or wrong for a situation. Like he would literally tell me, like he's not really a pick a team type person. He even said it with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Like he don't really fuck with, oh, you calling somebody a pedo, you call somebody the P word without a receipt. He didn't even fuck with that shit. When I told him about the situation, he said, oh yeah, that's not your fault. That girl was basically, same thing you were saying, she was over there looking for sympathy.
This part don't apply to this don't apply to you, Cheryl, but don't let no bald headed bitch that trying to grow some hair and gotta wear wigs and shit get you like that. And I normally don't talk like, and I'm be honest, it's been a while.
A bald headed bitch that's trying to grow some hair and wear wigs? Like if she didn't, that's a bald headed bitch that try to grow her hair. I can grow a whole afro, and my afro alone is a threat. My afro alone is a fucking threat. Now my hair is a threat to society? Me having short hair is a threat to society? Because last time I checked, people was like on my ass for not having my hair did. I go get wigs, human hair wigs. I don't wear that fake shit. I wear human hair wigs. Same. So now it's a problem because I want to try to keep my hair did and take pictures and send them to my man. I never said anything about Naya about taking her man or disrespecting her man at all. I don't do that shit. Okay. Now, if I want my hair did, of course, I could wear no wigs. I don't always have to do finger waves. But now it's like getting my hair did is a threat. Now getting my hair did will hype people up for no reason. This what I mean. Like I wasn't even in the live stream. Like at the very beginning of the live stream, I wasn't even in there until like the last 47 minutes of it. And she talked about me though. Oh, I swear for God, I got a whole picture of Cheryl. I got a whole picture of Cheryl. I got a whole picture of Cheryl. I screenshotted a picture of Cheryl. But she would have talked about me being bald headed and not growing hair or wishing I could grow hair. Now it would have been petty of me to post a picture of Cheryl. It would have been hella petty of me to post that picture. Cause right now it's like, don't compare me that actually got hair and can put my hair in braids versus somebody who can't put their hair in braids. Don't ever compare me to that shit. As long as I could take this shit down and put my hair in some braids, get them braids long as fuck, no more puns on braids, down my ass type of shit. Don't compare me to nobody who don't even have an inch. I have an inch of hair. Please don't.
Wow, since I talk like
You
this.
ain't been on the fucking internet and shit.
I
Nobody
haven't.
do it.
Nobody
damn.
Listen, I've been living my best life off the internet, and then when I do go on YouTube, it's never anything like this because I be listening to other
It's a
shit and I
problem
comment here and
when I
here.
don't have my
even
hair done.
yesterday,
Now it's a
notice,
problem
I only commented here
that
and here,
I
and then I got on boss
trying to
and
get my
start
hair
taking the
done
shit
and
that I'm
keep
saying
my
in the
hair
chat and
done.
acting like you said it already. That's what I've been saying majority of the goddamn time. Honestly, I still don't know what the fuck was going on. Only thing I know is because she kept saying, tell the truth, you was going to Charlene's side. And if you were, you're a fucking grown-ass woman. She don't even fucking know neither one of them motherfuckers.
First of all, let me be real. I don't go on Charlene's side. I never go on there. I would never ever sit on their panel and
Hey,
hear
Dorian.
Yeah, we
Ever.
know that.
never ever I don't ever. I hear what people say about her. I hear the clips and I see the voice recordings and the screenshots. Do y'all know? Mostly, do you know who Dee's Corner is?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that tells me everything about her. That tells me everything about Mama So Cool. She be running back and telling me stuff. I just don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, whatever y'all do. And I told Lisa Girl before. Whatever y'all got going on, Mama So Cool.
I could barely get a girl.
Don't bring us in it.
Fact.
No, I could be honest, and I've been keeping quiet. And Boss Lady can tell you I keep quiet. It ain't no calm down. I seen that petty. The bitch is a bitch. It is what it is.
And
But-
I feel that bitch.
But wait, Cheryl, she's the messy one. And I'm gonna tell you why I say she's the messy one. Her name been caught up in a lot of shit lately. I'm not going. I mean, I know y'all know who all she been messing with me, caught up with. But bitch, you made a comment in Boss Lady thing last night and said everybody messy. No, there's a difference between being messy, which Brittany.
Then in that same live chat as Boss Lady, she said something about her grandma. I ain't said nothing about her grandma. I told her because she would comment I would see her comment on my shit, and then she would go on other people's shit and comment. But it would be like kind of hard to pinpoint what she's saying. So I'd be trying to tell her, you need to slow down and take your time and type. Because she'll be typing, like she'll be mixing up her words and shit. But it's like I can understand what she's trying to say, but at the same time, it's hard for other people to understand what she be trying to say. So I'll be trying to tell her to calm down when it comes to like write out your sentences. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't said nothing bad about her grammar at all.
Brittany is, and it's a difference of being real, which is what I am. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit to no goddamn body. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I don't like the shit that you keep saying, I might let you slide the first and the second time, but it ain't gonna be no damn. I'm gonna let you know, or I'm gonna just cut you off and distance myself from you. If I don't give a fuck for you, I don't give a fuck for you. I didn't have no issue with her. Her beef wasn't with me, but now the bitch wants to bring the beef with me. Bitch, again, I can walk the streets of Chicago and be okay. That's what you failed to realize. I don't speak on it, and I said it before, and I will say it again. I'm good at any hood I go into. And that's not to boost myself or anything. I know who I know, and I know what I'm capable of. That's the difference.
She even told me, she goes, oh, you need to learn how to spell. Lazy Girl told me that.
She can't even spell. She can't even talk.
When have I told this girl that she needs to learn how to spell? Please put up a live chat. Put up a live chat when I told this girl that she needs to learn how to spell. I said, once again, what I said was that you need to slow down because she's a speed typer. Okay? She speed types, but it's like, again, she would mix up her words because I could tell, like, when she types really fast. Okay? This is what I mean. Like, she's not even telling the whole truth. That's why I keep telling her to tell the truth because she's not even. Sweetheart, when have I ever said anything negative about your grammar or the way you talk? Matter of fact, I didn't even say if they pull up looks. If they pull up looks, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Cause when's the last time I haven't said anything about her looks? If I find out they over there talking about looks, I'm like, what? When what? Because anytime somebody get into an argument, they always want to bring up weight, hair, and looks and body type.
Oh, and she can't even sit there and say, "Oh, I got a list." No, that's not a list.
Ain't nobody fucking perfect in fucking spelling.
Exactly.
I
Ain't
never
no-
said
ain't
anything
what
about
y'all
her
rewards
fucking
it for
spelling.
spelling bee?
I said to slow the
And I
fuck
told her,
down
you know,
so
why
people
I
can
got this
understand you
because I
better.
started my YouTube channel. I feel like
Just
that's
like how
not-
I said that, I said plenty of times that I had a speech impediment. I have a issue with speaking. Okay, I said that shit years ago. I said that shit even when I was on Mama So Cool panel. I said that I had a speech impediment, but a lot of people didn't believe me when I said I had a speech impediment because I was talking so clearly. I was talking so clearly to the point where it didn't sound like I had a speech impediment. And this be going on like for a while. I had to tell people, yes, I do got a speech impediment because Big Boy actually, he was the one that called it out before anybody else noticed. Like people from the other side have called out that I had a disability before I even say anything about a disability. They have already called the shit out before they can't even call the shit out. So if you go back and if y'all go back and look at my live streams with Shura in it, you can see how like she gets excited. You know what I'm saying? She gets excited and she tends to like mix up her words a little bit. And I've been having to tell her like slow down, like take your time. Look at your sentences, take your time. You know what I'm saying? I can tell like she gets excited when she get tea. She gets excited when she want to talk about. I don't try to stop her from talking about Charlene, but I would say, hey, can you not talk about Charlene when I'm trying to talk about other topics? When I try to talk about other topics, like if I want to talk about DDG, he should come with Charlene. If I want to talk about Funny Mike, she'll bring in Charlene. But I'll never, right hand to God, right hand to the fucking ceiling, never made fun of this girl, the way she talk or how she motherfucking type her shit. What I would say is slow down so other people can understand what you're saying. But you're not gonna find a live stream, you're not gonna find a chat, you're not gonna find anybody page of me talking shit on this girl. Talking shit on this girl grammar. Okay? You're not gonna see a motherfucking live stream of me talking shit about this girl grammar. Now I'm about to get a headache. I'm gonna have to get drink me a cup of hot tea tonight. Calm my nerves down and shit. You know, I would have talked about misunderstanding. Like, what the fuck is all this? There was a lot of shit that was said way before I even got in the motherfucker. Now, one thing, Kelly, I want to talk about, like, the people on my side. I don't talk about their kids or grandkids like that. No, I don't do that shit. Now, the other side, that's different. The other side with Charlene and them, that's different. That, like, you can talk shit about them, but well, I want to talk shit about people's kids over here. No, this side. I only talk shit about people, kids who are acting grown and try to be grown, like Nation and Jalea. Nation is 14 and walking around with bikini tops that show her little tatas and mini shorts that look like damn near underwear or boy shorts. Those are the kids I talk about. Kids that try to be grown and come at people grown. I never once say anything bad about her grandma. All I did was tell her ass to slow the fuck down. Cause she gets excited. She gets excited when she tell me she be cutting up in the comments. I'm like, girl, you need to stop going over there. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking my shit." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Pop your shit." You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna hear me. You're not gonna hear me talk shit about the girl grandma, especially when I have a speech impediment myself. And you can hear that I have a speech impediment because that's something I would never lie. I don't lie about disabilities, especially if it shows in my face. Exactly, they do. They do. But Cheryl, I never want to say anything negative about the way she talk or how she write her sentences or how she write her paragraphs. I never say anything about that shit. Nothing negative, nothing that bring a bad light or a dark cloud over her. I never could like.
Why I got all this?
Oh no, not you, Joshua. I'm sorry. This is for her name was on YouTube, the ones that I know. Pissy Toilet. Hold on, it was Pissy Toilet. Is Lazy Girl. What was it? Beauty something? What was it? Beauty what?
Beauty Adventures.
Beauty and Adventures. Those three is the same goddamn person. She just changed her name. This is
My first name ever I came on YouTube with. The very first name I ever came on YouTube with was Everyday Humbled. Before I changed my name, the name I was known at first was Everyday Humbled. Then I did change my name again. I can't remember the exact order it went in. But Pissy Toilet TV was one of them. Now, Pissy Toilet TV was the greatest name I ever came up with because I had everybody and their mama dying laughing at the shit. Because every time they say my name, it sound like they cussing, but it was really like I turned that shit to fucking comedy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like a lot of times when I'm over here thinking about shit, I never think about how it's gonna pop off, especially like my YouTube name. Pissy Toilet TV was supposed to be a like comedian type style, and it trying to find out it was comedian type style. Okay, literally everybody loved the shit. You know, everybody loved the shit. When I changed my name, I try to be original as possible. I was trying to be original as possible. Like I didn't know everybody already had um Everyday Humble. I didn't know everybody had Everyday Humble or Everyday or Humble in their YouTube name. When I came across PJ, when I made Everyday PJ, I was known as Everyday Humble, so I changed my YouTube name because I didn't want nobody to try to think I was copying somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I changed my name from that. Then what was it? Then I had Pissy Toilet TV. But I believe I had another name before that. I just can't remember. But I know for a fact it was Everyday Humble, Pissy Toilet TV, and Beauty Ethics and Adventures. You know what I'm saying? Beauty Ethics and Adventures. I never claimed to be like three different people. I don't know where all that shit came from. So I don't know. I don't know. To me, it sounds like she's trying to make it sound like I have a identity crisis or something because I kept changing my YouTube name. She made it sound like I had an identity crisis going on. Like I was going through midlife crisis or something. But that Pissy Toilet TV name, that was gold. That was comedy gold. That was the name that people is never gonna forget. I had people from the other side try to steal my shit. That's how original it really was. I had people from the other side try to steal my shit. Then after that, I wound up changing my name. I wound up changing my name again. And then, what was it, months later? I think it was like either months later or a couple weeks later, somebody came in Mama So Cool chat trying to beat me, and I was already there, and people already knew me as Pissy TV before I changed my name again. So that was crazy. That shit was funny. It was mad funny. I had everybody laughing at the shit. I literally had everybody laughing at the shit. Like, that shit was mad funny. I was trying to change it back because Carlos actually loved the name Pissy Toilet TV. As far as I remember, like back when we was cool, he loved that name. For some odd reason, he loved that name. So I wanted to change it back, but at the time I couldn't because somebody had already stole my name. Like, every time I changed my name to something, somebody always stealing my name.
This is being referred to her because you know the bitch, and then she can sit there and say she never came to my inbox. Bitch, I got receipts.
Everybody has said that she's messy. Y'all can go as Anti. Anti will tell you that she's messy herself. Anti will say she's tell you herself. Then said that she's
I know she's messy. I was around for the first incident she had with somebody else, and then tried to say, "Oh, this person said no." We was in that conversation. I mean, I might not have spoke on it, but I listened.
Hold on. I even told Anti that, but Laser Girl will allege going around calling people pedos and thinking that's funny. I even told Anti about that. Auntie told me to unsubscribe to her. Did y'all tell Auntie about that too?
She called that to about Naima.
Yes. I don't play that. And I told Laser Girl about that.
And I got it on here last time, try to squash the shit. I was telling Naima, I said, y'all need to do that petty shit. But later on, they told me that she had called her a pedo. I said, she called you a pedo, Naima? I said, I didn't.
Now, the pedophile incident, again, that happened because Jacob came to me and said that either TT or Naima lied and said that I called her a pedophile. At the time, it was a lie. I didn't call her a pedophile until I went live. But Jacob made it seem like I called her a pedophile on the first live stream I did. After I had blocked them. I had blocked, why not blocking both of them for a while. Not blocking, but I wound up timing out Jacob and blocking Naima because they the one actually got in their feelings first before I even got in mine. And then after that, I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Jacob was being messy until I didn't know Jacob was being messy until like Emma and TT came back and told me that Jacob was being messy. And mind you, Jacob was from Mama So Cool side as well. It was many times where I seen Jacob in Mama So Cool channel, and he gotta go back and say, "Oh no, I was never on her side." But I promise you, I could bring out videos of Jacob being on her side. You know what I'm saying? I've been with Mama So Cool for like since the second breakup of CJ and Royalty. When CJ Royalty broke up the second time, that's when I met Mama So Cool and everybody else. Jacob came later. Jacob wound up coming later. I was already in the chat. Me and Naima, we was already in the chat. Jacob wound up coming, like a couple weeks later. And then after the other incident happened, we wound up splitting, and I talked to each other for a longest time. Now the reunion came back when Naima had DM'd me about something, and we wound up clicking. As for everybody else, like, I don't talk to everybody like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had originally timed out Jacob for 5 minutes. And both of them was in their feelings for a little while. You know what I'm saying? After that, he came to me out of nowhere and apologized to me. He wound up apologizing to me. And then right after he apologized to me, I had put up the video about it. But after he apologized to me, that's when he started being messy. He started being messy and telling me that Naima or TT lied about me calling them a pedophile. So I looked at that shit, and I'm like, the fuck you mean? I got so mad, I didn't think about calling nobody. And mind you, I had Naima blocked for a while. I had Naima blocked. It took for TT for me to unblock Naima and talk to her. I want to talk to Naima and her husband about the whole pedophile situation. Well, sure, don't know. I want to talk to Naima and her husband offline. I think that we wound up. I never talked to Naima husband over the phone, but we did like a quick little 15-minute, 20-minute chat or something. So I wound up sitting in the screenshots that the same screenshots that Jacob sent me. I wound up sending him. Because at the time, like, I was not thinking about nothing else. I was just only thinking about that other shit that Jacob said about somebody lied on my name, talk about I had called him the pedophile. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? So that's when I went live and said, if you listen to the whole live stream, I said, when have I ever called you a pedophile? When have I ever called you a pedophile? So that's when I went to post every single screenshot that me and Naima had that time. So yeah, I got mad because I was told that I had called somebody one. So Jacob wound up setting up that little situation. That whole situation that happened between me and Naima, Jacob set that shit up for us to fight. But thank you for bringing that up, Cheryl. But me and Naima wound up squashing that shit. You know what I'm saying? We wound up squashing it, and we were just talking like the long ago. And then Jacob wound up lying again about something else. He wound up lying again about something else that was said. Got Naima in trouble with her husband, and he wasn't even trying to send in the whole screenshots of what was said. Because for what I was told, Jacob was the one who said something about the pedophile situation first, before it even got to me. You know what I'm saying? He said something about the pedophile situation. He started that conversation and tried to make it look like Naima was the one who started that conversation. But that shit, why not get it cleared? And once again, that little beef, why not being on Boss Lady live stream? And again, like, why every time I get some beef, everybody want to run to Boss Lady live stream instead of running to my live stream. And it got my whole name in it, government name and all.
I didn't know that. I wouldn't told you.
Yeah, that shit went a little too far.
I said I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So that's
You
why I
already
said
know.
I'm stay out of shit.
You already know we got the motherfucking false allegations going around with CJ So Cool.
Mhm.
That's add more fucking fuel to the fire.
Yeah, that shit don't fly with me when you call people those. Y'all ain't got no fucking proof of them people and call them out their fucking name.
Somebody trying to get themselves a name, but instead, like, the thing about it is, when this shit was going on in Boss Lady Live yesterday, and I know I mentioned it in the live, she goes, anytime she gets in an argument or a disagreement with somebody, she goes live and play victim. Stop playing the fucking victim. I like, say what the fuck you said, show the receipts, the true receipts, what the fuck you said, and take accountability. If you don't know what the fuck taking accountability is, let me break it down for you in layman's.
Going live? Anytime my name got brought into some drama, I always go live and clear my shit. That's the thing. How many times I got brought into drama and I went live to clear my name? I even showed the screenshots. I believe I did. I don't know if I remember if I did, but I showed screenshots of me and Jacob conversation. I screenshotted every single conversation me and Jacob had all the way to the day when he came to me and apologized. Mind you, I never apologized to him. I never apologized to him. I never said sorry to him. I never said my bad to him. He came to me and apologized to me. I got a screenshot of that. I got a screenshot of that one. And talk about every time I go live, I play victim. When the last time I played victim? Last time I checked, I was going live to clear my name because it was some shit that got said and people was not saying like. But when I try to post, hold on. But when I try to post receipts, I get stopped. I get stopped every single time I try to post receipts about something. When I said I got receipts about something, I get told, "Oh, you better not post it. You better not post it." But now it's like I could post it, but if I post it, I got smoke with that person. That's why I said, like, let me go back and find the actual the live stream. The day it actually started. Let me go back and find that. Let me find that live stream. Let me find the live stream. It was like 2 more live streams. Me and Cheryl was in. You know what I'm saying? I need to find those too. Okay. But I don't play
Baby,
victim.
you know, worse than baby terms. Take up for what the fuck you said for yourself and made somebody to respond to you the way that they did.
Right. And the only reason how I see this stuff about Charlene is because y'all post on what is it? Aqua posted on her community wall. What is
I
it?
don't see none of that shit. Literally, when I say I ain't seen none of that shit since January, and we in what, fucking June? Yeah, we in June. I ain't seen it, and I don't care to see it. Because you know what? When you distance yourself from the drama and the bullshit, your life becomes so much more peaceful. When I left all them motherfuckers alone, my life became so much more peaceful.
Here's the thing. When it comes to drama, again, drama sells. However, yes, my name get caught up in the drama. But when I go live, once again, I will go live to clear my name, not play victim. It's a big difference. I will go live to clear my name. The same way I went live and cleared my name with Herbert. I went live and cleared that. And I said that he told me something that I shouldn't have said, but I said it as a jokingly matter. It was supposed to come off as a jokingly matter, but it came out too seriously. So yeah, he went and took that and got mad at me about it. And shit, a lot of shit was there. A lot of blows was. But I cleared the live with that one. I cleared the live with another incident that happened. But I'm just like, it's not just about taking accountability, but it's more so I'm always the one to get blamed for something, but the other person don't take accountability though. You know what I'm saying? Like when something happens and my name get brought into the mix, it's always somebody that's trying to force me to apologize before the other person apologizes. But I don't never go live and try to play victim. I'll go live to clear my shit because I'm not gonna sit up here and let nobody talk or speak ill on my name and not be able to clear my name up. What happened to freedom of speech? You know what I'm saying? What happened to a public platform, public information? You know,
And what is it? The thing is, what is it? I do see the stuff, but I don't comment on that. I'm not about to comment on that all the time. No, that's not my place.
Oh no, I had to come comment on this dirty, dusty, bald-headed hoe.
Right.
I can't even call her a hoe, shit, because obviously she ain't getting no damn dick.
And peep game, y'all. I think Lazy Girl fucking with Heidi on the low low.
Or with who?
Like Heidi Fly. Y'all know the one that we can't stand and the one you don't like, the one that was talking bad about you.
Damn.
That bitch ain't talking bad about me because she can't really say shit about me. All she can say.
I'm fucking Heidi. Y'all talk about dating and situation and talk about a bitch that we have not ever spoke about. We haven't even spoke about in over what, 2 years? A year and a half and some change? Ever since she dropped the bombshell on Michelle Brady, we had not spoke with her since. What was the reason? What was the reason of bringing up Heidi's name? Especially because Heidi did say that she don't answer DMs. She don't answer DMs on Instagram or TikTok. When I had ordered a lipstick from her, I think it was it was an eyeshadow palette from her. When I ordered an eyeshadow palette from her, I remember I said that I don't know. I said that I think my eyeshadow palette got stolen or something because I didn't have at the time I did not have my key to my mailbox, so I couldn't check my mailbox. But sometimes the people that would come deliver packages would hand off they would hand off the packages to people downstairs until I could come get it. So the time I ordered the eyeshadow palette, yeah, I didn't have my key at the time. So I had assumed that my package was stolen or something. So I had asked Heidi, even before the package had got sent out, I had asked Heidi for the tracking number. She never once sent me the tracking number for the package. Never once sent me the tracking number, so I couldn't tell when it actually got delivered. But fucking Heidi Fly, the same motherfucker that I called Coochie Lady, who really being messy? Who's messy now? Mind you, when we always once cool with Heidi. Heidi took up for Mama for so many times, but I guess something happened behind the scene, and Heidi just decided to switch up on Mama, and we all got on her ass about it. We was up and down her ass about switching up on Mama like that out of nowhere. Like she just did it out of nowhere, no type of warning or nothing. The live stream, that shit is probably still up on Heidi page. We talked shit about her on her own page, and then we went to Mama So Cool page and talked shit on Mama So Cool page that year. It was the live that went down. I was in that live stream. And then it was another incident happened, right? Another incident that happened with me and Heidi, because I went on live and said I feel like they didn't support me the way I feel like they should have supported me. Because I told them my business ideas. Because I said I wanted to start selling hair at $500. And trying to find out, I was not the only business that was selling hair at $500. And they made fun of me for that. The whole chat was laughing at me, was saying that I wanted to sell hair at $500. Then I wanted to do a giveaway. Mind you, that's one. Then I wanted to do a giveaway. I said I was giving away a handmade crafted wig. I was gonna handmake the wig myself. I was gonna use actual lace and human hair to stitch the motherfucker shit in. So I won't have to use a motherfucking sewing machine. It was gonna be hand stitched. I was gonna give out a whole wig for free. I was gonna give out wigs, body butters, lip glosses, chapsticks. I was gonna give out a whole bunch of homemade shit. I got dragged for it. And then what topped it off, I wanted to do like a 30-question survey. for the shit. And neighbor said, 30 questions for a wig is crazy. Again, it was not just a wig. It was a bunch of other shit too. Body butters, lipsticks, chapsticks. It was a whole list of shit I had that I wanted to do a whole giveaway for. It was gonna be like a bundle type thing. It was gonna be like one was gonna be like a bundle where you get a little bit of everything. Then the other ones would be like, oh, you get a chance to win like a certain size and body butters or a certain amount of lipsticks and chapsticks. Like home, it would be a homemade shit, literally homemade shit. I got dragged for that, so therefore I didn't even do the fucking giveaway no more. I said, fuck it, I'm not even gonna do the giveaway no more. When I reached, and that was when I had reached 1,000 subs. I had reached over 1,000 subs on my Beauty Ethics Adventure page. Yes, they was all congratulating me, but when it was time for me to give back, I got dragged for it because they feel like I was doing too much. When it came down to the 30 question for the wigs or the body butters and the other shit I want to give away, because it wasn't just the wigs, it was a whole package I wanted to give away.
For didn't say is what her ex-friend used to say. But let me rephrase it. Our ex-associate used to say. She can only go off of that. That's all she can. Because
from Lazy Girl that Heidi's the ops from the other side.
she is. Don't listen to Lazy Girl. But at the end of the day, Heidi and Kat did used to be, cool or whatever. However they wanted to sit there and say that they were. They did used to be associates. I'm not going to say nobody was friends. Everybody was associates or they knew each other. Yes, that was correct. But that, again, everybody can take it for how they want to take it. I'm not placing blame 100% on Heidi. Again, she's a content creator. She did what she did, but the reason she did what she did was something told her that. Or something was said before that. Again, I don't know. I can speak on what I know for a fact. Right. Hey, Marty Moore.
For what I was told, Heidi and Michelle was like sisters, okay? They was like best of friends. They was calling each other sisters. They were like, hey, sis. They were like, hey, big sis, and hey, little sis. Like, they were like, tag teaming, like, what's up? Handshake and everything. Calling each other on their personal cell phone, calling each other, like, having a whole deep-ass conversation. So, but what was said, Michelle told Heidi some shit about CJ, and that shit got leaked, and CJ got mad at his mama. Got mad at his mama for something that was said. Then she wound up getting deeper and deeper and deeper because she said that Michelle kept DMing her on something, and talking about shit. And every time she would DM her, she would like warn her to stop and or she would leak like conversations. And Michelle would go back and say, well, I didn't know like she was recording me. I didn't know that she was recording me at the time, something like that. I didn't get too deep into the conversations, but I did ask for the I had asked a couple times for the phone calls because I wanted to go listen to it, but I didn't want to go on Cap's channel and listen to the call to get him views. I was trying to see has anybody else like got a screen recorder of it or something. But I wasn't trying to go on Cap's channel and listen to the call, the whole entire call. But I heard a couple of clips from a T page. The first one I heard was from a T page. Then I heard a second one on another page. And then Heidi was actually the first one that leaked the calls. Heidi leaked the calls, and then the T pages wound up getting a hold to the phone calls that was leaked. That's how that beef started between them two.
What? I think Marty, the bald-headed bitch, then, Daisy Girl, then, hold on, I gotta send you the messages, Marty. This bitch then came in my inbox talking shit like I'm the fucking one that said something to her dumb bald-headed ass.
She sent Naya a message today, started shit. She said, you definitely ain't talking to me in the comments, and it's funny how you can call some shit out, but you can't talk mad because I'm sure scary ass. Like I said, don't be talking to like that's how she wrote it. I'm reading how she.
Yes, I say I call Cheryl scary ass. Cause the way she ran to Boss Lady last stream and she was talking in the comments about she was gonna unalive herself and made it look like, oh, I'm the one that forced her to do it. I'm like, oh my god, this motherfucker. Cause when I was trying to get her to say the truth about, I was trying to get her to say the truth while we was beefing, she wouldn't tell nobody the truth while we was beefing. If it wasn't that deep, like Boss Lady said, if it wasn't that deep, you would have said while we was like beeping. You know, I would have let this shit go. I asked more than a couple times before I even started got ruthless with the shit. Before I got ruthless with the shit, I asked a couple times nicely. I asked nicely to, hey, can you tell the truth? Can you tell the truth of why we was beefing? I didn't even consider the shit as beef at first. I didn't consider the shit as beef at first, but then like, why this girl try to steady at me at the comments? Added me in the comments. Went live. I believe I went live before the other comments started to occur. No, it was after. It was after. Cause I seen her in the comments. Then after that, I went live because she was steady trying to at me about the situation that was said on my live stream.
She wrote it. And one of these ass little kids. I mean, where the other one at?
I said to see her in order.
Yeah.
And I said that, yeah,
motherfucker
don't talk to me like I was one of these little ass kids.
Ain't clicking on whatever the fuck you want. It said don't you. It said don't ever. It said she said she wrote there. She said don't ever get on this internet and talk down on me like I'm a child about you going whip my ass with a belt. My own family can't even shut me up. I said it. I said don't have me drive up north. If you go back and play the video, I said don't have me drive up north and come beat your ass. And then I said with a belt.
She was on
Naya didn't say that.
Naya didn't say that. She was on live talking about her mom at the one time, talking about how her family don't mess with her. Yeah, because it shows. Because look how you act. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna say what happened because that's her business. But bitch, don't act like your family don't check you because I ain't them. And even if they try to again, I'm not them. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I'm not the three. I'm a me.
Right.
Then if your family don't check your bitch, trust and believe, I check your fucking ass real quick in a hurry and send you back to who you want to go to. You want to go to your mama or you want to go to your daddy or the grandma? You let me know who you want me to send you to or your sister. I'll send you to any one of them you need to go to.
Right. And I do know Lazy Girl's name was Pissy Toilet. And I think it's her name on one of, if you guys go back on one of Anti's old lives, that was her original name.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Beauty's an Adventure and Pissy Toilet. Lazy Girl's the new one. But when I say Brittany, I'm calling her out by her real name. I ain't doing fuck that label. Lazy Girl, I guess it fit the criteria. But again, this shit had nothing to do with me. I'm tired of being pulled into people's shit because y'all see my name. I'm like, oh, because I ain't been going off on nobody. I've been living a nice, peaceful life.
When I said my family can't even check me, I said what I said. Now my family can't check me. How many times that me and my family got into an argument? I got kicked out of the house, mind you. I got kicked out of the house, but I was drugged right back in. But I'm the problem child. It was so many times where I got kicked out of my family house and I got drugged right back in. After they done kicked me out over some stupid petty ass shit. My auntie realized she couldn't let me go. She needed me. She could let me go. She done kicked my ass out 27,000 times. It brought me back in 27,000 times. The last time I want to come back was when I was at a group home. I went into a group home, but I stayed in that shit until I got my own motherfucking house. And when I got my own fucking house, I didn't look back in a group home. I never asked to come back, mind you. Never once asked to come back. Every time my auntie would kick me out, I would never ask to come back. She would have to beg me to come back. Literally beg me. If I was such a problem child, she would have left me where I was at.
life. I have.
Calling me a dumb bitch after Cheryl just said, "Oh, I was fucking Heidi." I've never seen, bro. I've never seen that woman in a day in my motherfucking life. The first time I seen Heidi was on fucking YouTube, and she went live. When she had went live and started to expose Charlene and CJ, that's when I seen Heidi. Before then, I never motherfucking met Heidi. I never seen Heidi. I never text Heidi. I never did nothing with motherfucking Heidi. Before the CJ royalty content came out, I never motherfucking knew Heidi. Heidi is like 50, 60 something? She's around Simply Michelle age. That motherfucker is all the way in what, Georgia? Georgia or fucking Vegas or something? I don't know where the fuck the bitch is. But calling me a dumb bitch after like saying I was fucking Heidi. Mind you, I haven't mentioned that woman's name in so damn long. That's crazy. I have not even mentioned that woman's name so damn long. I don't want to go in that woman page. The last time I heard about Heidi, she got to talk about, oh, I don't fuck with people that got a disability. She said, I don't fuck with people that I don't fuck with people that have a disability. But the same motherfucker who said that was on Michelle Brady live stream, and she was kicking it with me, Herbert, Herbert, and Wildstyle Beats. But the same motherfucker who said they don't fuck with people with disabilities, mind you, I was on her live stream for 7 fucking hours with just me and her. It was probably a couple people beforehand. But after they got off, I was the last one standing. And me and her did a whole 7 to 8 hour live stream. Kicking it, like talking like we was like buddies. And mind you, this girl is way older than me. I had no business on that motherfucking live stream talking to her. And I had people that's like closer to her age. But she was cool. At the time, she was cool as fuck. Until she wanna switch up and say some weird shit. I had really stopped fucking with her when the day she put out those recordings. That's when I stopped fucking with her. There's nothing you could prove that me and her were fucking. I don't care what you say. That's defamation of character. That's defamation right there.
I guess she just. I'm gonna be honest. I guess she just need to really get dick down real good and some dick up in her mouth so she can just shut the fuck up or something. I don't know.
Right. She's saying she got a boyfriend.
So she say.
I don't think from what I seen on the camera, I don't think he is attracted to her.
Marty, I ain't had shit to do with this, Marty. Boss lady was the one that said it, but Brittany's scared to say something to Boss lady who's 20 minutes away, so she decided to say somebody that's a couple hours away and got to take a flight.
Talk about I don't get dick down enough. Oh my god. Who wants a man that's constantly on, you know what? You're right. It's like talking to you is like really talking through a brick wall. Shit. I don't met his family. I'm gonna say like the second year we was dating. Mind you, we've been together for 5 years. 5. The second year we was dating, I had already seen his family. Matter of fact, he actually introduced me to his family and had me come over his house. Came over his house, spent the night at his house, fucked him in the bed, at his house. And yeah, bought me food and everything at his house. Um, bring it up. I mean, for what? Like, I can't go get another one. Like, I really can't go get another one. Okay. I don't get dick down hard enough or enough, whatever the fuck you said. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna let you believe that. Mind you, I was just on the phone with him not that long ago. Like, I was just on the phone with him probably like yesterday. Even like when he called me, the first thing in the morning he called me when he woke up to talk about the shit. And mind you, every time I get on a phone call, it's not always messy. Like, I don't always talk about messy ass shit with him. It would be like a genuine phone call I would have with him. The longest he came to my house and stayed with me was like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks at a time. Five years, no ring and no kids. I don't have kids with no married man. I don't have no kids with no. I don't have no kids with nobody's side nigga. I don't have no kids with no pimp. I don't got no kids by nobody granddaddy, uncle, or brother. I get plenty of dick. Every time my nigga come over, that's all you hear. Ass cheeks clap everywhere.
Tell more to get his
All you hear is that ocean. That ocean spray. That Oceana. I keep that pussy good. I keep that pussy clean.
ass up here now.
Marty ain't coming to hell up here.
Like, this is ridiculous. That's what I'm
Hell.
like.
But again, even if you hold on, the boss lady even read through all the comments. I done said in the capital letters, it was boss lady. The bitch is scared. She's scared.
Before I went to sleep last night, a boss lady had posted something on her community wall. She posted she had my name in it. I was like, what did I do?
Oh, I ain't seen none of that shit.
I said the mosquitoes bit me in my ass.
Oh, I ain't had nothing to do with none of that. I ain't seen none of that shit.
I said, cause of y'all ass, I supposed to have went in the house early, and I stayed
What
on
time
for
is it?
30, now an hour and
They is
so.
so cool. Let me see if I can call him real quick. Ain't he off work? I might have to call him off my phone. See if he'll answer, cause he probably asleep. Hold on 1 second. Crazy she said that because we were just talking about linking up this weekend. And she said I was scared of Boss Lady because I wouldn't address nothing in what Boss Lady said. When I seen the chat, y'all, when I went in Boss Lady chat, the only comments I was paying attention to was one, yes, I seen their comments and I seen Cheryl comments. I seen a lot of Cheryl comments and I seen their comments. But I did not see when Boss Lady commented. Okay. When I was talking to Cheryl, my main focus was on Cheryl because I didn't see nobody but Cheryl. And then I seen Naya. If Boss Lady commented in a chat, I did not see her comment. I did not see her comment because it was other people that was trying to comment it. That was comment underneath the live stream. So if she say anything, I did not see the comment. I was paying more attention to Cheryl and Nabu. But I did not see where Boss Lady said that she was gonna come to Chicago, come down where I'm at and whip my ass with a belt. I didn't see all that. I was so used to Nabu saying the shit. Calling me a dumb bitch, but throwing out false lies. Okay. Well, I'm on live stream. I'm about to get ready to finish watching the rest of the video on live stream though. I see you guys on my live stream.